Hello, greetings. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a yoga posture called Svastikāsana. Swastika is Sanskrit for auspicious, and it's also the Hindu symbol of good fortune. Asana is Sanskrit for posture. So whereas certain political movements in history have used the swastika in a certain way, this has given it a little bit of a bad rep in Europe. However, its true origin is actually this Hindu origin of good fortune. So if you, for example, go to places like India or some parts in Malaysia, you actually see the swastika pretty much all over the place, and they sell it in stickers. So with these symbols, it's actually really important to really come back to their essence and to come back to their origin and to really understand where they are coming from and where they have been unfortunately misused, so we can return to their true meaning and reframe them in our daily lives once again. Yes, so I guess this would be translated like the auspicious posture in yoga. It's a meditative posture. It's pretty much the one you see me sitting in most of these videos when I'm presenting a yoga technique for you. It's my go-to posture because it's very comfortable. I find it very comfortable, and I find that I can sit in it for extended periods of time without getting any pain or uncomfortable sensations in my body. So I've been presenting a few meditative postures in my last few videos, and Svastikāsana is one of them. Svastikāsana has been listed in a few of the yoga scriptures. There's one from the 8th century. It's got a long name. It's called Patanjala Yoga Shastra Vivarana. Patanjala Yoga Shastra Vivarana. So that's an 8th century from the Common Era text about yoga. And then there's another one from the 10th century from the Common Era. It's called Vimarana Chanakalpa. And this posture is also listed as one of the 15 yoga postures in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which came later in the 15th century. Yeah, so that's a little bit about the history of this posture. It's practiced left and right. The polar, meaning that it's like a polar posture, practicing on balancing the yin and yang aspects of your being, and the polarity is going to be determined by the leg that goes on top. I'll demonstrate it in the moment. The benefits of this posture are that it's a comfortable seated posture that activates 2 chakras simultaneously, namely Manipura chakra, the navel chakra, and especially in its deep level. So because you're not really like using the muscular, physical aspects of that area, it's more like in a deep level. And also the 3rd eye, Ajna chakra. So the combination of these 2 chakras makes it an asana that is very good for increasing your focus and concentration, because Manipura chakra has something of this willpower and this, your power in moving through life overall. And Ajna is so much about vision and understanding and seeing things clearly. So yes, that being said, it's also a great posture to sit in to practice pranayama, breathing techniques, and meditation, because it's just relatively comfortable, in contrast to other postures which are at times less accessible or comfortable, such as, for example, the lotus pose or padmasana, which I am still yet to cover in another video. Contraindications for this posture are to avoid practicing the posture if you're recovering from any joint injury in the legs. If you have arthritis or sciatica, also don't perform this posture, and if you're pregnant, also don't perform this posture. Yes, so that being said, how to practice the posture. So it's a cross-legged seated position, and I always like to begin with the yin aspect, so the more receptive aspect and practice of a posture before moving into the more yang, emissive and active way. So In the posture, you're sitting with your sitting bones grounded on the floor, or you can also use a little cushion under your tailbone to elevate your hips above the knees. That's up to you according to what's more comfortable for you. I like to just practice it flat on the ground. And then you place the toes of the right foot in the crease of your, I don't know if you call it the knee pit, but just of, you know, the inside of your thigh in the crease. And then you place the right one on top in the crease. So here there is a space in between. Not to be confused with Sukhasana, which I've presented before in a video titled Sukhasana, in which the legs are crossed and under the knees. This is different. Here, your right foot is again in the crease here, and then you put the other one on top. So you have a space in between. So if you were to look at it from the top, it looks something like this. Yes, with the left foot on top, and you can have the palms in any mudra that you like in yoga. You can have them with the palms facing down. For a more grounded effect, you can have them with the palms facing up. For a more elevating and light effect, you can like have a mudra with any of, like, for example, like the thumb in the middle finger, or the Jnana mudra, or you can have your palms on top of each other facing up. You could do Anjali mudra, you could do even Padma mudra if you want to bring the energy even a little bit to the heart as well. It's up to you. There's so many different things you can do. So this would be the yin side with the left leg on top. So the polarity is being determined by the left, which is on top. And to practice the yang side, it's basically putting the left foot in the groin of the right foot, and then taking the right foot and putting it on the groin. So you have basically the toes inside there at the crease. And then again, the same mudra. If you've, I mean, the other one had like the left palm up. If you choose that one, you could just switch them around and have the right one up. But it's such a subtle difference that it doesn't really matter too much. Just sitting comfortably in the posture. You can focus on the chakras, or you can just assume this posture to do any other meditative practices in yoga, which I think are also crucial. Asanas are just one small element of the entire yoga practice. Actually, I believe that a practice is more complete when you're also integrating breathing exercises, pranayama, meditation, right? Like, think of the limbs of yoga. So asana is just one of them, and you have many more. So I've really got a lot of things to cover in other videos, which is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy this posture. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please let me know, because it's a great motivation for me to continue doing this karma project of sharing yoga with you. Yes, I'm just doing it because I believe yoga can make this world a better place, making people more happy and healthy and harmonious. Thank you for tuning in. May you be well, may you be healthy, may you be happy, and may you be free. Namaste.